than we have our whole entire life. I'm going to tell you about these 3 things and how I like them. So, 1, we get 5-star service everywhere. Well, when we first came to our second dream trip, we told them what our favorite thing was, and they gave it to us without us even asking them the second day. So, 2, there are so many families that support us, like the Fultons and Jacksons. Like, when we're in a time of need and we need someone to help us, they're here to cheer us on.
That's awesome.
3, we get more dream trips than we have in a year than in our whole entire life. We used to be homeschoolers, but now we're world schoolers. Don't be stuck. Build world ventures and it'll change people's lives. A boy tells his friend, I want a pretty girl to live in my neighborhood on my side of the street. His friend says, why on your side of the street? He says, someday I'm going to get married and my mom won't let me cross the street. Lots of people are hoping that an opportunity moves on their side of the street. But sometimes you have to cross the street to get what you want. My dad had to do that. When someone introduced him to World Ventures, it seemed a little uncomfortable, but he decided to cross the street, and ever since then, it's brought so many blessings to all of our lives. Here's 3 of them. 1, the friends. 2, the vacations. And 3, the time with my dad. 1, the friends. We met so many great families through World Ventures, from reds to yellows to greens to blues. Some of our best friends are from World Ventures. 2, the vacations. Who doesn't want to go on 5 vacations a year? We're going on a $69 cruise in 3 weeks. And 3, the time with my dad. My dad gets to stay home with us a lot more than he used to. He gets to come to all the games and events, and we get to hang out together. Opportunity is just on the other side of the street. Cross it and live the life of your dreams.
Yeah!
One of the things my dad has taught me is to begin with the end in mind. He was stuck in the rat race doing the daily drag. He was never home for more than 48 hours at a time. But fortunately, a friend showed him World Ventures. When my dad looked at people 40 years ahead of where he was, he didn't like it. So we decided to join WV. Now our end looks a lot brighter. There are so many things that I like about WV that I'm only going to list a few. Now, thanks to World Ventures, our family's a lot closer. My dad's home all the time, and we homeschool. My dad never has to go to work. We never have to get up and leave the house, never to see each other until dinner time. This alone is worth building the business. Now, another thing about WV is that there are a ton of uber cool people. Like, a ton. Like, last year, the last day of the V was my birthday. Of course, my parents were there, and so was I. So after the event officially ended, some of the people from the Rat Packs came up and started singing Happy Birthday, just like out of the blue. So with all the people in WV, of course we made some great friends. Friends like the Fultons, the Coxes, the Jacksons, the Millers. These people are all dear friends to us. Now with these friends, we go on lots of vacations. We have gone to Mexico twice, not only in the same year, but within the month. We've gone on vacations with both of my grandmas. Lots of friends were, of course, there too. Now, on these vacations, we have lots of amazing experiences. One example that really stands out is when we went to Nuevo Vallarta, Mexico. I had the best fish and chips of my life. I haven't found any even almost as good yet. We had fun just hanging out with friends at the pool. We went boogie boarding at the private beach and swam with dolphins and sea lions. This business is not only a fun business, but a multi-generational one as well. My dad always talks about being a multi-generational visionary. This business is great. Sorry. I have this memorized. Because it can be passed on. I know everything there is to know about WV, and I'm not even in yet. This is because I've been around it so much. So you're not only building your business when you build this business, but your children's and your grandchildren's businesses. So to sum up, WV has enabled our family to get closer, meet lots of cool people and make new friends, go on vacations and have amazing experiences with those friends, and have a multi-generational business. So begin with the end in mind and build your business. Or you won't regret it.
Hello, my name is Dalton Sturrock. I didn't get much time to prepare this since my dad told me I was going to have to say something in front of a bunch of people. So I just wrote some stuff down. My dad's name is Sean Sturrock. My dad went full-time in World Ventures when I was only 8 years old. I can't remember much, but the only thing I really remember was that I had to go to daycare after school every day, and I wouldn't get picked up until 6 or 6:30 by my mom. My sister and I have never really been on a vacation when my mom and dad both had jobs, but now that my mom and dad aren't slaves to their jobs anymore, now my mom and dad take turns getting us up in the morning while the other one sleeps in. The best part of all is all the cruises we get to go on. And we get to have 3 or 4 to 5 vacations a year.
My parents are John and Cindy Fulton, directors in the company and huge leaders, and just so inspirational to me and just a lot of my friends and people that have been involved with this. And my parents got into this about 2 years ago, and they came, I got home from school, and my mom was going crazy, extremely excited about something. I was like, whoa, Mom, what's going on? And she was like, you gotta see this, and brought me to the computer and showed me the video. She's like, we're involved, it's gonna totally change our lives. And, I was just immediately excited just seeing the excitement on her face. And just through it, I've just grown so much just as a person and just our family in general. Just being able to see both of my parents just kind of just grow, and just our family has become so much tighter together. We've gone through challenges and struggles. It's been busy and it's been tough at times, but anything that's worth doing is going to have struggles, and it just makes it that much more. You just appreciate it that much more in the end. And I've been involved with this with my family for a while, and I remember a couple years ago, back when we were still doing the accelerations, me and my pop went to the acceleration in Las Vegas, and I missed a couple days of school for it. It was fun, and all my friends were going, "You're missing school to go to Vegas? Are you kidding me?" And I was like, "Oh no, guys, it's a business trip. It's a Vegas." It's really fun. So I'm just, so excited. We're totally seeing that there's so many blessings come from this and reaping everything that we've sown. And I'm just turning 18 and going to take this to college with me and join the Rat Pack clan.